Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Tuesday, September 6th, 2016. The tarot card for today is the Four of Swords. I normally like when this one shows up on the weekend, all right? And here in the U.S., we even had a long weekend, all right? But today, most people are back to work. Most children are back to school, if not today, tomorrow. So, truthfully, what do we want to talk about here? So, we can't call it a day of rest. That's my point. But one of the things that this card often refers to is, those issues that hang over your head. And, you're there maybe saying a few prayers about them, trying to figure out what to do about them. Me, I have a very lengthy list, especially after that recent Mars and Saturn conjunction. Things that I need to straighten out. Oh my goodness. So, to accomplish anything on that list, to me, would feel really good. And that's kind of what this is about, you know, your list of issues. Big or small. I think this is just a small one today compared to some of the bigger ones that have been hanging around for a while. And just figuring it out. That alone might make you want to just sit and put your feet up for a few minutes. Go, psh, got that one done. Okay, that's what it feels like. It's that type of a thing. Also, um, to digress for a minute in the other direction, because Mercury is retrograde, there's also that feeling that some of you may be having when you feel like there's a lack of progress. So it can kind of go one way or another with this card for today. Don't let it frustrate you. Don't let it get you down, because we're halfway between eclipses, and there is so much happening that's going on that's bound to change the landscape before it's all over. So, if you do find that you're having difficulty with things that have been what started out, let's put it this way: if something started out as a minor issue and it's really kind of irritating you, just let it go for today, okay? It will eventually resolve itself. One of my silly sayings that I've always told myself is that I have no problems because problems have solutions. And I don't have any of those. So if I don't know how to fix it, sometimes just leave it be. Eventually you'll find the time or whatever to figure it out. So just don't let it occupy all of your thoughts as you're going through the day. That old making a mountain out of a molehill with an issue when it's not as big as it should be. So anyway, here's to hoping that today leads you to the resolution of something that's on that list of yours, and that you can feel as though you're continuing to go in some forward fashion. So I want to thank you all for listening, and I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.